Happy holidays, everyone. Happy New Year. I'm back with another video. Today we are going to set up your phone with the triple fire strategy that a lot of people have been talking about. We have quite a few people that are in our Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups that are new to this strategy. It can be used for all currencies, but a lot of people are using it for just gold only. And so that's what we're going to set it up for right now. Like I said, you could use it for other currencies or metals, but right now we're just going to work on the gold. So as you can see right here on my phone, I have these four settings here. And so I'm just going to teach you guys how to set that up so you guys don't get lost when you're trying to do it yourself. So first off, we're going to click up on the F right here up at the top, this area right here. And as you can see these little F with a plus sign on it. And so this is your main chart. Don't worry about these moving averages. I just have that there for me. This isn't part of the triple fire strategy or what most people use on theirs. It's just mostly the indicator 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's what we're going to be working with today. So if you look at indicator number 1, it says the relative strength index. And if we go back, you can see right here that it's the RSI. And so we're just going to go back. So remember, you just click on the little F right here. And if you don't have anything right now, then you would just see indicator window 1. So you're going to click on the little plus button. And it's going to open up all these indicators for you. Okay. So the one that you're going to want to use for the very first one will be the relative strength index. So you can even you can just scroll down. As you can see, it's right here. Relative strength index. You would click on that. You'd go back, and it would come up right here, right in your indicator 1. Right. And so when you click on it, you can choose the period time, and that's all you got to really worry about. So as you can see here, I don't have it on my trading view just because you're only allowed a certain number of indicators on your trading view, but I have the relative strength index on my phone, and I put it at the period of 5. And I just made it blue. And then these levels right here, for those that have been watching the videos on the triple fire strategy, if you go back here, 30 and the 70, right? So if we go back to the F part and we click on the relative index, as you can see the level 30 and 70, so it makes an extra line right here at the 30 and the 70. And so part of the strategy is that if it's above the 70, you want to sell. If it's below the 30, you want to buy. So that's how we have it set up. So that is the relative strength index. We're going to move on to the Stoch now. The Stoch is another indicator that's used in the triple fire strategy, and we're going to set that one up as well. So again, we would go back up to the F part, we're going to click on that, and then you would have an indicator window 2, and we're going to click on it, and we're going to scroll down to the stochastic oscillator, right? So we would click on that right here, and we'd go back, and it would pop up on your MetaTrader 4. Now we need to change the numbers on here so that it reflects on the strategy for the indicator. So we're going to go back up to the F. I should find out what that actually means, by the way, so I don't sound like a So once you get back in here, we're going to look over the parameters. And so we want the K period to be 14, the D period to be 7, and the slowing 3, low, high, and the method simple. Now, I use this for mine. The pixel is 4 and 4. You can use different colors if you want. I just chose green and red. And then as well, remember if we go back to the relative strength index, there were those, remember the 30 and the 70? Well, you can do the same thing with the stochastic oscillator. You can do 20 and 80. So if you, when you're done, as you can see, back on the MetaTrader 4, we have the 20 and the 80, which was what we had back here at the levels down at the bottom. See, 20, 80. Okay, so then with the triple fire strategy, if it's above the 80, it's a sell. If it's below the 20, it's a buy. Pretty straightforward, right? So we're going to add now the MACD, which is another indicator in the triple fire strategy. So again, I'm sure you guys can guess it now. We're going to go back up to here. We're going to click on it. And for our indicator 3 window, we're going to click again on the plus sign. And we're going to look for the MACD. As you can see, it is right here. So again, we would click on it. And when we go back, we're going to open it up and look at the parameters. And we're going to set the fast EMA to 3, the slow EMA to 10, and the MACD SMA 16. And then again, I chose gray and red. It's up to you. And then I chose 1 4 pixels. Okay. So then when you're done, you press done. And then, if you scroll in, you can see the MACD all set up. Okay. That was pretty straightforward. I know that there have been some people putting some videos up on the Telegram channel on how to use the MACD, the RSI, and the stochastic oscillator. Feel free to check those videos out. I myself may make some videos with the help of a friend, and we'll try and make it a little bit easier for people that are really new. I know sometimes when you're watching these videos, sometimes they don't account for people that I guess can't see it as well as other people. So you got to really break it down and make it very easy. So depending on if people leave a comment, or maybe I'll just do it anyways, we'll come out with those videos ourselves. Like I said, I know there's a lot of people in the Telegram channels and WhatsApp channels that are already posting these videos that they've done for themselves for people. I think it's a great idea to also check those out, because you can hear how other people explain these different indicators in different ways, and maybe one resonates better with you than the other, right? So we're going to add one more indicator here that we use with the triple fire strategy. And so we're going to go back up to our F part right here. And actually, you know what? How about you guys press pause right now? And I want you guys to go to the indicator and try and add the 4th indicator, and I want you to look for the AO. So pause the video now, and then I want you to go find that indicator and add it yourself. And then I'm going to do it with you guys, and let's see if you were able to just add that indicator to yourself. All right, so pause the video, and I'll see you guys back here in a couple minutes. All right, so for those of you guys that were able to figure out how to add that last indicator, good for you. For those that couldn't figure it out, it's okay. We're going to do it together now. So we're going to go up here. We're going to click up at the F. We're going to add the indicator 4 window, the awesome oscillator. We're going to look for that guy. And there we go. We can see it right down here. Awesome oscillator. There we go. All right, so we click on that. And then this one's pretty straightforward. No real kind of changing a lot to this. It comes as is. So the value is 1 pixel. Value down is another pixel. Again, I chose green and red. You can choose whatever colors you want. I don't. All right, so pretty straightforward, everybody. That's how you set it up. It's fairly easy once you get used to knowing how to look for indicators. I usually, when I'm trading, I like to have my phone up as well as TradingView. I think it's a good idea, especially for those that don't have the premium. I've heard that you can actually, sign up for the premium, take the indicators, and then you can cancel your subscription. And as long as you saved the template or the template that you're using, you won't need to have the premium anymore. So, or you can do my route. I just took all the indicators. I'm missing one, and I just put the one on the RSI on my phone. So I work with the phone and the TradingView, but it's up to you guys. You do whatever you feel is right for you. If there's any questions, or you guys want another video explaining what the RSI, the Stoch, MACD, or the Awesome Oscillator do, maybe I'll do that. Like I said, this new year is going to be pretty exciting for everybody. I hope everybody is ready for an awesome year of trading, and I look forward to hearing your success stories later this year. So thanks again for listening. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, and Happy New Year's, everybody.